Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here are the five for the Raptors. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Shea in at point. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now VanVleet. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, Kyle Lowry can do it all. He is an outstanding passer, but when necessary, as it was right here, knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
A nice shot by Shea.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
And it's the Raptors ball. VanVleet looking around. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Shea.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Shea with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, what a motor. Scouts question Shea's desire in college. No more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Over to the wing. Here's Gasol. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he makes that one.
Tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Siakam against Markkanen.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, when you talk to his teammates, they have so much more respect for Shea's off-the-court endeavors. This guy is so much more than just a basketball player.
Fast break, here they come. Here's VanVleet. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Siakam. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Good work defensively by Lowry. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
So for the Bulls. Markkanen, he's checked in for Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Chase subbed in for Levine. And then for Toronto, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. And Anunoby subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Young passes to Shea. They shoot again. Markkanen, good, and the assist goes to Shea.
Well, easy bucket there, right? Shea finding the wide open man. Great decision.
Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Shea is out there with White. And it's Valentine in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Now here's Shea while recovering to the middle. Here's Markkanen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Powell finds Lowry. Over Shea. Lowry can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's deflected. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Powell for 3. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The drive by Shea. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the foul called on Shea. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chris Dunn's checked in for Chicago. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry drawing the double team. And there's the pass to Siakam. And stolen by Valentine. Shea outside. Down low. Markkanen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Lowry against Dunn. Lowry drawing the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, no good by Toronto.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Powell dishes to Lowry. From past the arc. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Chicago calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else.
1 second left. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Pass to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Just a great job picking his spots, where to be aggressive. Levine drawing fouls at a higher rate these days.
And so Levine nails both of them. Raptors trail by 4. And here is Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Shea. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Levine against Lowry. With the floater. Rebound by the Bulls. Shea, high post. He's got 8. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's stolen by Lowry.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Shea fires away from outside. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Gasol passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shea, and the layup is good. Shea's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Body control by Shea allows him to absorb contact without it affecting his shot.
Pass to Lowry. Gasol against Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Well, as well-rounded as Marc Gasol is on the offensive end of the floor, can we remember that this was the Defensive Player of the Year back in 2003? What a tremendous all-around talent.
Shea passes to Levine, and that one is good. Levine's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry looking around. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, the activity of Marc Gasol gets the defense to react and an opportunity to make some free throws.
Whitey's checked in for Chicago. Chris Dunn comes in for Shea. Davis is checked in for the Raptors. Bulls making a switch here. Shea's checked in and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside, White passes to Young. Shea, high post. They get it again. Markkanen, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Lowry gets double teamed. And here's Gasol outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, pretty good for a guy who practically shot no three-pointers in his first 8 years in the league. Marc Gasol doing work from range.
And it's Shea missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Ibaka. He nails it, and we're tied up. 6 points for him.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Lowry. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, nice finish from that point. Kyle Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets into that painted area.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Toronto, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw, no good.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting. You know, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Now here's Shea. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Raptors lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Young and Carter are the big men inside. Shea is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Levine at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot's good from Gasol.
A great pursuit of the basketball from Marc Gasol. One thing we know is he will rebound out of his area.
To the paint, here's Carter. No good that time. Good D by Gasol. Powell for 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And they double up Shea. And stolen by Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Chicago. And Toronto also making a switch. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Norman Powell. Shea, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
But they recover it. The shot's good. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length. He's got athleticism. Look out.
Here's Shea. Tries again. There's the pass to Satoransky. Here's Shea. Covered by VanVleet. Sinks the triple.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Siakam. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And they double up Shea. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. Right wing. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Toronto calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So for the Bulls, Markkanen comes in for Young, and it's done in for Satoransky. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Shot clock at 2. Siakam misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dunn dishes to Che. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A pivotal bucket, and Che seeking the basketball late.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Gasol. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
Well, Marc Gasol has done this a time or two, and that's a big-time delivery.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Levine's checked in for Dunn. Here's Levine. Outside Porter. Bulls moving the ball around. To the inside. Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Che. Che's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Che passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Che. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Lowry. And it's denied.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
Down low. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Gasol. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Che inside. Now recovering. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Che. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Porter, here we go. Siakam pulls it in. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And it's the Raptors ball. They trail by 3. Porter with the steal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Che outside. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Lowry kicks to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and thanks for tuning in.